I wanted to start off today by saying that, in fact, Black lives do matter.
What? Really?
They do. And I think we all could use some escapism. But that's not to say that Black lives don't matter, because they do.
And they always have.
So, for the rest of this podcast, we are not going to talk about any political issues, but we will remind you at the end to bring you back.
So, David, do you have a favorite kind of salad?
I'm not sure I know exactly what a salad is.
Oh?
And I'll tell you why. When I go to work, when I could go to work, there's a salad bar. And I will make what I think a salad is. And then I'm standing in line, and people talk to me, friends, coworkers, and they will look and they say, "Oh, what do you have on your salad?" And I will describe my salad to them, and they will look at me with disgust.
What do you put on your salad?
Nothing.
Well, I mean, is it just leaves? You just got leaves, bud?
Just leaves. I do iceberg lettuce.
Okay.
Throw some spinach on there.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe what's that kind of peppery one?
Arugula.
Yeah, some arugula up in that bitch. And then I do a few pieces of turkey.
Oh, turkey's good. I like turkey.
And then I leave.
Oh.
No dressing.
You don't like no fixins? No nothing?
Nothing. No croutons.
Oh, well, that's really strange.
To me, croutons are like the milk duds of a salad.
I also, I don't like croutons either. They're really pointy, and they're way too big.
They're sharp.
They hurt the top of your mouth.
Why do they do that? Can't they sand them down a little bit before they leave the factory?
They could just cut that. One crouton could be 4 croutons, and that would be ideal.
Yeah.
Then you'd be able to eat a fucking crouton.
Who's out there asking for giant croutons?
I used to date this guy, and he used to eat croutons like a snack.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I came home one day to find him eating fucking croutons on the couch like some sort of fucking heathen.
Jeez, better off to find him sleeping with another woman.
It would have been at least a little less painful.
If you're gonna be horrible in a way that's easy to retaliate against.
That I can understand. This is just madness you're doing here on my couch.
Is it me?
Think of the crumbs.
Croutons are just crumbs condensed.
I mean, that's all bread is.
Condensed crumbs.
Yeah, that's all a bread is.
We've canceled bread.
Only crumbs now.
What kind of salad do you like?
Man, I like a salad with fruit in it. I like it when it's a little sweet, but I also like crunchy things in there. I always get like some sort of fruit on there, like dried cranberries or like apples or strawberries. Sometimes blueberries.
Is it because you like it sweeter?
It's like a juicier bite. The juice from the fruit pops on the lettuce, and it's like, wow, this tastes good and not just like lettuce.
See, that I don't get that.
I've never had a salad, like a leaf that came with a salad, and tried that all by itself and said, oh, wow, that's actually delicious. Unless it's kale.
Oh.
Do I like kale?
I love kale.
Kale? I don't just use kale in salads, though. I chop up a whole bunch of, like, little pickles and kale and put that together.
Kale and pickles?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
I call it a relish. Like, if I'm gonna make a little Sammy, I chop up kale and pickles and put that shit together, all with, like, the zest of a lemon or something.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, a little zest of a lemon.
Back.
A little, olive oil. Boom, relish.
Okay, I'm in. Mm-hmm. I'm in with that.
It goes on a sandwich, a hot dog, a burger, anything that I think pickles should go on.
Anything that doesn't have enough greens already.
Exactly.
Kale is interesting because you can kind of put it with anything. And I feel like it's like a newer ingredient. Like, you didn't hear about kale like 5 years ago.
5 years ago is when they first introduced kale.
It's when they invented kale.
I was going to say it didn't exist before.
Finally, kale.
And then there was kale. Do you put kale in your salad, though?
I put kale in my salad.
Oh.
Definitely. I do a thing that's not a salad for sure.
Yeah?
Or who knows, maybe I'm pushing the boundaries of a salad.
Oh.
I make something called a kale storm. And a kale storm is I make bacon.
Oh.
So I fry up some bacon.
Oh.
I take the bacon off, and then in that bacon grease, I fry the kale.
Oh.
And then I mix all that up together, and I eat it.
I mean, maybe that's a salad? That's like the warmest salad I've ever heard of.
Are warm salads a thing?
I think they definitely are. Man, where's Gordon Ramsay when I need to ask a couple questions?
Our next panelist, Gordon Ramsay, is on the line.
Fucking wish.
You would be so disappointed.
He'd be like, I don't like neither one of your salads.
Do you think Gordon Ramsay's actually just a really nice guy, but he's made a career off being mean, so now he has to be mean despite not wanting to?
Yeah, that's exactly what I think happened. I think he's like a normal dude around his house. Maybe he's a little arrogant now. He's so used to being mean all the time, he has to come home and just kind of shit on his kids a little. But like, sorry, baby, I forgot I'm not on television right now. I'm sorry, I love you.
Turn it off, Gordon. Turn it off.
You should be fucking embarrassed of this chicken. Well, Gordon, do you want to cook?
That would be so fucking hard to live with Gordon Ramsay and make any meal.
Maybe he does all the cooking.
Or maybe he's just really passive-aggressive about it.
Yeah? How would
Yeah.
that go?
Like you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you're like spreading the peanut butter on there.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe you're doing it in a weird way, like all of us do because nobody gives a fuck. And Gordon Ramsay just walks by, he's got his coffee, and he just goes, I wouldn't use that bread. And just walks away.
What kind of bread is the kind of bread you'd put a PB&J on?
I don't know. I'm not Gordon Ramsay, but I bet Gordon Ramsay would know.
Oh.
What do you think?
Ooh, me? I don't know, something with the little seeds on the outside. I like seeds.
Little brie?
Brie is cheese, friend. You mean rye?
I stand by what I said.
I mean, circle back. A little brie and then like a blueberry jam. Oh! That sounds pretty tasty.
That does sound really good.
Yeah.
So back to salad.
Oh, salads. Wait, how do you feel about nuts on your salad?
See, the problem I have with salad is that I don't like too many textures. Like, too many textures freak me out. Like, if it's gonna be wet and, like, squishy, it's gotta be wet and squishy throughout.
I like a little nuts for a little crunch.
What kind of nuts do you like?
Ooh, I like pecans. I like them. Almonds are good. And cashews. The rest of the nuts can fucking die.
Those all sound really good. I'd rather just have the nuts.
Oh, nuts are good too. Good source of protein.
Like, I like almonds, love cashews, to just have.
Yeah, they're good.
We gotta bring that back in style.
I also would like it if they would make it so a cashew didn't cost $1 million.
We should become cashew farmers because, for some reason, they're the most expensive thing known to man.
I actually know exactly the reason why. So a fruit grows off of this plant, and that fruit grows one cashew.
Oh.
That's how we get cashews.
So with every... Is the fruit any good? What's the fruit?
I hear it's mediocre.
We have to try it.
I can't think of what it's called, the fruit off the top of my head.
Would you put that on a salad?
I mean, probably not if it's mediocre. You know what would go okay in a salad? Pear.
Pear would be good.
That's a lot of texture.
At what point does a salad no longer become a salad?
Oh, these are the true questions.
This is where we're at. We're breaking boundaries.
I think it's no longer a salad the moment you add marinara sauce.
So I just imagine you taking half a can of pasta sauce and just dumping it on a salad.
This one time I put meatballs in my salad.
Why did you do that?
It was actually pretty good, honestly.
I bet you it was really good.
I had those things and I needed a small meal. Meatballs, lettuce, and that was pretty much it. Turns out, not too bad.
Well, that's because both of these items are good separately.
Yeah.
So have you noticed that salad is a very divisive food?
Yes, but explain to me why you think so.
I think a salad is like the food version of a Prius. Everyone has an opinion on it.
Yeah, I do too. I agree.
Like, you have a Prius.
Yes, I have a Prius, so it was a good analogy. I got it immediately.
Like, let's just get that out of the way. You have a Prius.
I love my Prius.
And a salad is very much like a Prius. Everyone has an opinion on it. And
Oh.
I just... How did we get here?
How did we get to salads?
How did we... That too. How did we get to salads, Morgan?
Well, one day I was sitting down eating a salad, and I decided... Oh, excuse me, I had a burp because of the salad.
Yeah, not from the Bud Light.
That is besides the point.
I think that's what it is. Like, if you're eating a salad, that means you're making a stance. You're like, I'm done with something.
The stance is I would like to stand easier.
Yeah.
You gotta get this quarantine shit under wraps. Sure, the first couple of months we were at home eating whatever you want. Now, you just had to hold yourself accountable and eat a salad.
Yeah. At first, it was, oh, nobody can see what I eat, so I can eat without shame. And now it is like, okay, it's when I leave this hovel.
There's always shame.
Like, they're going to see me out of hibernation. And I got to be able to account for my sins.
I've actually lost weight since the quarantine, but I would not tell any of my girlfriends that. Not even with a knife in my throat. Because if I say that, they're going to kill me.
I can't even knock anybody who's gained a little weight in quarantine.
Yeah, I fucking get it.
Totally get it.
It took away all of my structure.
Mm-hmm. I never fell in love with salads. I just fell in love with boring food.
Oh?
And the structure of work helped me with that. Because, like, all right, I'm working. I'm going to go to lunch. I just need something to sustain me for another 4 hours.
Just boil a chicken breast. Call it a day.
What?
You said boring.
That is disgusting. Boil a chicken breast?
Boil it.
Boil it.
I'm just saying, how do you think you get chicken noodle soup?
Noodles?
No, David, you boil the whole chicken, boom, chicken
Listen,
noodle soup.
Whatever happens at Campbell's stays at Campbell's.
Have you ever listened to a grown man who's never eaten a vegetable talk about how he doesn't like vegetables?
What happened?
He looked at me and said, I'm living proof, Morgan. You can go 50 years without eating one green bean and still live.
Just, nobody said that you would die if you never ate a vegetable. It's just unhealthy to do so.
I don't know how he does it, because he looks incredible. Right?
Fuck him.
I'd like to slap him right across the face every time I see him eat a fucking cupcake. I'm like, what are you doing?
His insides might look different, though. Not to go, like, nutritionist on this. But you can look fine on the outside, and on the inside, you're shit.
Oh my god. Any day now, his body might give out.
Mm-hmm.
So much sugar. Drink so many Cokes, I can't imagine that acid from the inside of that isn't rotting him.
Yeah, nah, that's... Yeah, you can use as much face cream as you want. Your liver's still gonna give out.
I'll drink to that.
Drink to that. Cheers.
You know what should never go on a salad?
What's that?
Squash.
Ugh.
Look, I went to this fancy eating establishment, like one of those Fogo de Chao places,
Okay.
and on the salad bar, with all the salad toppings, was cooked squash. Cold. I was like, who's fucking selecting this and saying, I want mushy squash on top of my salad?
I would really like it if the salad emulated more of a potato feel.
I do like potatoes now.
Potatoes on salad, though.
Oh, but there is a potato salad.
That's different. Do you think that's a salad, really, or is that just...
You asked what the definition of a salad is, and to that I say potato salad.
But there's no salad. There's no green stuff.
I mean, you don't know that.
All right. New rule.
New rule.
A salad is not a salad if it involves mayonnaise.
Well, that eliminates 3 of the salads.
That's like saying cheesecake is cake. It's not cake, it's pie.
It's pie for sure. It's filling everywhere.
It's just a name.
I think if you put a fried food on top of a salad, it's no longer a salad. I think that should be a rule.
Yeah, I agree. I think that people want the recognition of eating a salad, but don't actually just want to eat a salad.
I mean, does anybody just want to eat a salad?
I kind of enjoy it. I'm not going to lie. Because I know I'm eating just a salad. Like, this is the healthiest meal available to me.
For me to enjoy a salad, I have to change my whole mindset about the salad. My mind has to go from, ugh, I have to eat a salad to, I get to eat that salad. I get to put healthy food into my body. I'm privileged in this moment.
I know it's sarcastic, but I'm not going to lie. It's convincing me.
It's not sarcastic. That's my higher self talking to me.
To the caveman Morgan.
Yes. It's me normally, and then the higher self telling me what I should really be thinking.
Oh, holy Morgan, please. Tell us your wisdom upon the salad.
It's leafy, and green things feel good inside your body.
Okay, so with the quarantine, things are a little limited.
Yeah?
You know, when you go to the store, they have what they have right now. Normally, I used to get just, like, mixed veg
Yes.
salad or, like, mixed...
The pre-mixed bag that's
Yeah.
like the Asian salad.
Yeah, that one. But they don't have that right now, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just get kale, because I like kale, and I fry the kale up. That's not really a salad if it's fried, I don't think. But then I went back, they didn't have kale. What they did have was spinach, like fresh spinach.
Yeah?
So I thought, I'll just put that, I'll just eat that. I'll just eat spinach.
How'd it go?
Well, I thought, I'll just fry it. But then I just make regular spinach.
Boom. And that's kind of wet.
Dude, and it condenses so much.
Yeah, you gotta cook the whole thing.
The whole thing. It's,
You're not gonna just have a portion of it. You're gonna eat the whole thing.
I fill my frying pan with it.
Yeah.
And then it gets half condensed, and I fill the rest of the half up. It's crazy. It's a magic trick. It's amazing.
It's impressive, isn't it?
You can watch it get smaller, like my penis.
Well, I'd have to watch it get big first. I like tuna fish on my salad, too.
What the fuck is this?
I like tuna fish on there. But not if it's gonna be sweet. That doesn't mix. It's gotta be a savory salad, then.
Let's say someone's working out.
Yeah?
It's somebody who they just started working out,
Yeah?
and you're really proud of them.
Yeah?
And you want to encourage this, so you ask them what they've been doing. And they go, oh, I've been eating salads every day for lunch.
Yeah?
Wow, that's great. Then you have lunch with them.
Uh-huh.
And you find out that the salad that they're eating is blank. And you're now disappointed.
Do you know what came into my mind first?
What's that?
Ranch.
Yeah.
I was like, as soon as you put ranch on a salad, I think it ceases to become a salad.
Ranch.
Yeah.
It sounds like really the thing for salads is the toppings.
I mean, that's that's the only reason to get a salad. Is what makes the salad tolerable is everything else you put on it. And then I get like a light sauce, like a vinaigrette of some sort. And then that makes it feel light and healthy, even though I've got a fucking spoonful of tuna fish on it and 85,000 sunflower seeds.
Mm-hmm. The more boring your salad is, the more healthy it is.
That is accurate, but it's also less cool for my soul.
Yeah, but for the gut, it's better.
Do you ever be gassing people up with your salad farts?
What are you eating?
Well, see, I'm getting a little older now, and now anytime I eat, I fart. It could be a salad, it could be beans, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna fart afterwards. It's part of the routine now.
It's part of life.
Down the hatch, out the back.
You're just announcing your meal's done.
Just a little,
Gestation has begun. Well, Morgan, thank you very much for having this conversation with me. This was a lot of fun.
I'm glad to hear it. I had a good time.
And remember, everybody, Black lives do in fact matter. Epstein didn't kill himself.